Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire 2. It has been a while since I played on this island, but today's the day. Let's jump into it. For those who are wondering, the reason I didn't play this island for a while is it just felt very similar to this island from Slay the Spire 1, and I have so much time on this island in that game. I just need a little break, and it wasn't that I wasn't excited to play this island, it's that I was just excited to try all the other new characters. But I feel like playing this island, so today we're going to do that. So I like this fire, and then we can go this way or this way to take this elite or this elite, kind of depending on however we want. I kind of like this elite into this fire, but there's also fire into a fire or shop into a fire, which is nice. So it depends on what happens here. I mean, we could take 3 elites. I could take this one, and this elite. The downside is we only get just 4 straight up combats into that elite. This one is also just 4 combats into an elite. We get card remove and potion, or greed for gold. What does the shop situation look like? I have to skip an elite for a shop, I think. Because there's a shop here, but then I'm skipping this elite. And then there's a shop here, but then I'm skipping this elite. Right now, I think the best path is this. Greed is actually really not that bad on the Silent because, I don't know if you know this, but her deck is 1 card bigger. So, like, the impact of Greed is actually percentage-wise much less on the Silent. She also has discard synergies, like it's not... I think I'm just gonna take Greed. This seems great on this character. Like, she already has so many dead draws. So we're gonna try and hit the shop. And I'll go 3 combats in an event. That feels okay to me. 2 events is too many, but 3 combats, event, shop seems all good. Honestly, I didn't know they could both start out attacking like that, so I'm being attacked for 14. 3 by 2 and 8. I will take 1 here. That seems worthwhile, although this turn didn't go very well. But I can defend. That is the cost of greed, but it's kind of like playing with Ascender's Bane, right? Except this Ascender's Bane. So I can full block this, and I think I'm going to, because now I can get you down to 5. This Ascender's Bane gave me 432 gold. Alright, let's... Next turn I have 2 defends. I don't think I can full block this though, so let's actually push damage here. But next turn's going to look really awkward because we're frail forever. I can only do 12, so prevent as much as possible. Take 6 here. Not a very good fight overall, but 3 uncommons is great. Get a Shiv. Every time you apply poison, deal damage. Deal 15 damage, cost 1 less for each skill play this turn. That seems great. That's good damage. This is a good card too that can let you like block and attack, which is just so underrated. Yeah, our damage is quite poor here. That is, like, the biggest issue with the Silent is her couple early fights, because, like, look at this. Yeah. We're just taking 9. Because I drew all my defend and all my strikes. The bigger your deck is, the higher your variance is. Defend makes this free, but there's no point in... Doesn't really matter whatever way I do it, you're just gonna die here. We get a Dex Pot. Bouncing Flask is very good into Waterfall Giant. Deal 8 damage, 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn is okay. I like Bouncing Flask with Pinpoint. I mean, technically not a combo because there's no way to play both unless I get a 0 cost skill. Add Clumsy for a Relic, or lose HP for gold. Do I just take... No, I'm gonna take gold here. I was like, I don't know how many curses I can end up with in my deck. Feels like a lot. Let's go neutralize, defend. Pinpoint just does 15. I know I could play another defend. There's not really a point here. Alright. We will draw no defends for like this whole run, I guess. But you die. Okay. Anticipate gives us Dexterity. This has Sly, which lets us discard it to get energy. Right now I only have one energy cost, and Anticipate is actually really good with Pinpoint because that lets us set up skills better, and it makes like the big skill turns more effective because I can go Anticipate, defend for a lot, and then Pinpoint for more. So I like this. I do like Snakebite too. I think Poison's very strong. It's kind of like a less random version of Bouncing Flask, but I think I take this. Tactician's really good. Upgrades to do 2, yeah, but I'm going to take Anticipate for now. We need to solve this problem of me just taking unavoidable damage on enemies right now. Adrenaline will help a lot with that. I like Adrenaline. Kusarigama is ridiculous on this character because you get shivs, so I like that a lot. And I can afford both. Then, let me see. I could get a potion. I could card remove. I could take Ricochet, 3 damage to random enemy 4 times. If I discard, it's very good. I think getting strikes out of here will prevent what has been happening, which is I just draw like all my bad cards in one turn. And I'm not taking a shop for a while, so I'm gonna buy a Swift Potion here to try and help me not die, because oh no. This guy makes you play one skill, but Anticipate's very good. Now I can like pinpoint into strike. I need to do a lot of damage. I almost want to just use my potion here, to be honest. I think I will. Okay, Bouncing Flask will let me pinpoint for free. That honestly feels worth it. This fight is so dangerous for me because I play a lot of skills in my deck. And not being able to do that is very rough. But here I can go like strike, strike. You're poisoned, I'm gonna survive our way, agreed. Okay, neutralize here. I could neutralize strike the gas bomb. If I play Adrenaline, I can't play any of their skills. I can neutralize strike the gas bomb, defend for 5. Take 3 here. If I play Adrenaline, Kusarigama could be helpful, but it might just do actually nothing. Yeah, a lot of bad draws there. Some good ones, but I think we're going to take 3 and just accept that this fight's going to be rough. Every turn I go... Okay, this is great. Now you should die to poison here, if I get any attacks off. Which I do. That could have been a really bad fight for me. Another Bouncing Flask. A Slice and an Infinite Blades. Slice is good with Kusarigama. Flask is just good damage. I'll take another Bouncing Flask. Go here. 34 health. Tried to take 2 elites, but I do get a shot between. I'm going to upgrade. I don't really feel... So that gives 1 energy. This does 19, and this gives Dexterity. I think the way that my deck is looking... I'm going to end up playing this a lot more. We're like a little bit defensive, right? We got potions, we got poison. Yeah, this looks great. Anticipate. Survivor's a full block here. And then I can Bouncing Flask. Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? We're doing the thing. That's a lot of poison turn 1. Turn 2 is going to look a lot less good, but... Kusarigama. And I think you actually just die to poison here, so... We went from, like, taking unavoidable damage from regular combats to being pretty strong, I think, overall. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 4 times. Like, that would be really good if I had any discard, but I don't currently. I could take Leading Strike, because it's really good with Kusarigama. It does boost our damage output quite a bit. But I don't know... I guess it's good at, like, single targeting. I don't really have that at the moment. 3 damage. So this does 12 for 1, or it could be 0 if we get the right cards. It is a good combo with Survivor. Do I want this? This is 11 for 1. I think with Kusarigama, yeah, I'll take this one. Let's go. Am I strong enough to take 2 elites here? I think so. I have the potion and everything. We get a shovel. It makes me want to take rest sites, but I can't actually take one now. Alright, the clam is really good with our bouncing flask. Let's go anticipate. This blocks for 8 and I take 2. I think that's fine, because then I can go defend, bouncing flask, and pinpoint will be free here. Casual 15. Yeah, the Silent is capable of some impressively bad draws too. Impressively good ones as well. Let me block. I think I can just full block this. You're gonna die to poison next turn. Yeah. Great. We get a fish oil. We get the hunt. If fateable, gain an additional card reward. That's cool. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I like that a lot. I also do really like backflip in this deck specifically. Really good with anticipate. Really good with pinpoint. Card draw just helps you avoid problems like we've been seeing. So that's interesting. This is new. 1 mana 10. I did just take leading strike. But I think the cumulative value of this seems really good. Like we can build such a strong deck. We're also really set up for this fight. But I think I'm gonna Dexterity potion here. But I might wait. Defend will block for 8, so I take 1. So I will Dex pot. Let's anticipate. Defend. Bouncing flask. Pinpoint. Because really, like, this thing we're just gonna poison it and then just hang tight for a while. This blocks for 7. I think I might actually save my adrenaline and just not play it. I'm already full blocking. Get to do that. Leading strike. So now this thing takes max damage from poison. Okay. Well, I block as much as I can. And I don't have the hunt and you're dying to poison, so... sad. But we get Eternal Feather. That's actually really good healing. Ooh, okay. Footwork. Prepare. What did they do? Discard 2 cards next turn, gain 2 energy. This, I think, is a card they nerfed in this balance patch. Footwork seems crazy in this deck. I'm gonna take Footwork. We already get a heal. I can upgrade or I can dig. A Footwork upgrade could go a long way. This deck is already crazy. Okay, let's take Elite, then regular combat, probably. Oh, this is the perfect fight for us. We have so much block. Okay, let me go Footwork. Defend, defend. Take nothing. As far as I'm aware, and I kind of want to use this fight to confirm this, although this is terrible. As far as I'm aware, this enemy doesn't actually scale its attacks up at all. So let's find that out. Gain 3 dexterity this turn. You got it. We take 6 here. Okay, I definitely want adrenaline because this hand is bad. But like, I could just block all of this. And I think this just keeps doing 22, 3x3, 22, 3x3. So I could just keep stacking poison and blocking. Yeah, this is great. We'll just go slow. I guess next turn... Oh, no! I actually did not want that to happen. Okay, I could reshuffle the hunt, but this is the most damage I have. Let's just play it. Because this thing attacks for like 30-something next turn. 39? 33? 30... I guess I could just full block, so that's very safe. I think this kills as well, though. But yeah, I think that's the only elite that doesn't, like, increase its damage over time. Escape Plan is perfect for this deck. It's really good with Footwork. It's really good with Pinpoint. It's really good with Anticipate. Yeah, let's take an Escape Plan. Let's go here. Bunch of slugs. Okay, I do hit a skill. Okay, can I use the hunt? I can do 22. That is not enough to kill with the hunt, sadly. 3 slimes is a lot, or whatever these things are. I could use the fish oil here and then kill with the hunt. Actually, I kind of want to do that, right? This would be 7 plus 7 plus 11. Would put us at 25, so I could kill this one. Sure. I'm here for the card reward. And we get a Kusarigama as well. Okay, so now we need to kill this one. Eating Strike. Shiv. Right, Kusari... Oh, this kills. Perfect. And then Kusarigama, we defend. And the hunt exhausts, right? So you can't just keep getting cards. Makes sense. 8 by 2, huh? So Bouncing Flash does 9. And this does 7. So it's going to be 1 short. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So we max prevent. We take some more damage, but actually not that bad. And you die. We get a power potion, and now we get 2 card rewards. That's so good. Okay, we get those, and we get Echoing Slash. 10 damage to all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. Honestly, I think this deck just wants a backflip. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. Don't need any of these. I don't have any discard yet. We heal, so I can just upgrade or dig. In this fight, upgraded Bouncing Flasks will be really, really helpful. So let's do that. I'm not that worried about this fight because we have so much block. And a lot of card draw. But I could probably use 1 power potion just to make sure nothing bad happens. I guess I'll play After Image. That makes it like almost impossible for something bad to happen here. Get a Footwork. Okay. Yeah, we have so much block. This is gross. Alright, neutralize. Bouncing Flask. Defend. Full block. Oh, I do love the like dirtily tankiness of this character. I also will potentially find out how the hunt works on this guy. If it actually counts as like a death when you hit him or not. 20. So I'm gonna Reviver Way a Strike. Bouncing Flask. Pinpoint. I do take 5. The After Image actually is being very helpful right now. Our draws have not been the best thing I've ever seen. Block for 9. I'll just take a little bit in Bouncing Flask again. Take 3. This does mean I do need to summon some amount of block on the turn where they attack for lethal. This blocks for full. We get to poison you even more. 49 poison. That's a lot. Let's block. More poison, please. Then I will block and pinpoint. So next turn you're going to die. And now I need to block and attack for 33, which I can easily do. Well, not fully, but 27's not bad. We get a flex potion. Double your block gain this turn. Wow. That's like a super version of Anticipate. Actually, I've not seen that card. Malaise, though, is kind of sick in this deck. When you combine that with the block gain, like, how does anything hurt us if we have a Malaise? Yeah. Like, if you think about Malaise, if you're fighting, like, the B boss, you just Malaise them down, so his attack does, instead of, like, 3/7, it's 0/7, you just take no damage. Crazy. Chant all defends with Goopy. This card exhausts when played, permanently increases card with block by 1. Oh, Pale's Legion's really good. Doubling block gain from cards. Pale is probably the best Ancient. Like, all of his stuff is good. What do I want? Double block is very good. Extra energy can also go pretty hard in a deck this defensive. I do also have a lot of bouncing flasks, so it's nice to be able to skip energy on a turn and then be able to go bouncing flask, and still have extra. So I think I'm going to take that. That's kind of what the deck wants to do. Wait, not there. Let's look here. I have so much gold. This path is really nice, as is this one. So either of these two I like. We could go earlier shop, fire elite up here. And then we get this elite into another fire, and the fires are good because I can rest. That feels perfect. Let's go there. Oh, and I got red mask. Wait, that's crazy. Okay, let's do that. Let's adrenaline. Footwork is great. We're gonna weaken you for longer. Thank you. I only need to block 6, so let's do this. Oh, right. If I want energy next turn, I can't play this. I'm gonna take 6. I should have waited, but okay. Extra energy, which actually doesn't matter that much. I can... 6 here will kill you. 8 block is the most I can summon. I might be able to kill this guy. So because I can't kill that one, I'm going to attack the one that's buffing. We take 1. Ooh, the hunt. Okay. How do I do this? Pinpoint has its damage capped at 15. So this will kill. I get a card award. Okay, that's crazy. This is so good. And then we can like do this. Double card awards. Another bouncing flask. Okay. Dash? Deflect is so good in this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna take a deflect. I have so much like dexterity boost. I'll take another bouncing flask. I think we have a very, very clear archetype, and it is poison. The thing I'm worried about is multi-enemy combats. Like if we fight the centipede, we might have a hard time. There are tools to get around it. This turn is also pretty bad for us. A lot of strikes in the deck still. I'm going to Bouncing Flask. And I could defend. My deck is full of really good stuff. I'm gonna wait. I'm saving my energy with Pale's Tears. I think I'm maybe likely to take more damage than just this if I don't have bonus energy. Of course, it didn't work that way, but that's okay. Weaken you, double block. Yeah, we just need better turn ones now. The hunt is lethal here. No, it's not. Now it is. Great. Okay, and then you die as well. More card awards. Wait, the hunt is crazy. I was so glad I took it. Another escape plan is perfect for the deck. Mirage. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Tell you what, that's good in our deck. That's really good in our deck. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, we are super block. 3 foul potions? I'm going to a shop right now. Let's go. There's going to be so much money. Okay. Take all of them. And here you go. Should have used my potions on that other fight, I guess. But we are so rich. Okay, retain your hand on the first turn of combat is really good. Card awards gain an additional power. Wait, that's so... we get 2 card awards. Wait, that's so good too. Spikes are really good for us. You could get multiple copies of the hunt. Wait a second. Are we unbeatable? We could be unbeatable. I don't have the gold for the hunt and card removal. Sadly. Noxious Fumes is kind of funny in our deck. That could be how we beat the centipedes. But I think I'm just going to use the randomness of Bouncing Flask at this point. I have enough stuff going on where it's probably fine. Spikes can also help a lot. I think I maybe just want spikes. Go here, we heal. Okay, do I want to upgrade or do I want to dig? Upgrading Malaise would be pretty good. Upgrading Adrenaline is okay. Yeah, I guess Malaise and Adrenaline are nice, but they are single use, which isn't as helpful. I'm actually going to dig here. Meal ticket. You know what? We'll take it. Let's go here. Okay, this is a perfect fight for us. Very weak to poison. What do you got for us? Okay, we can neutralize. I can backflip. I can adrenaline. I could malaise. That seems pretty good, actually. I would lose 4 strength, so let me play a survivor into a malaise here. Because this guy has a multi-hit attack that's a little bit scary. And now it's just free. Now I get to go footwork. Defend. And hang tight. Yeah, now he's only attacking for 12. It's easy. So I get to go anticipate, block ya. And pinpoint is free, but it doesn't do anything. The spikes do a lot, though. Okay, great. And this is why I was talking about Pale's Tears, right? I can double Bouncing Flask here with no problems. And I can even play a strike because the strike will give me energy back from hitting him. And then I get more Pale's Tears energy. Let's anticipate into escape plan. Oh! Oh! I don't need to play any of these, but I mean, sure. Okay, let me Bouncing Flask. Strike is free. Block. Block. I do love the poison builds on this character. Let's see, we're drawing Defend and the Hunt. I don't need to do that much damage to be able to kill here. In fact, I might be able to kill. I can't kill with the Hunt, probably, but I can do this into this. Ah, so close. We get attack potion, we get an anchor. Okay, turn 1 is so free. We get well-laid plans. I could take another escape plan, though. Escape plan is pretty spicy, but this solves our problem of not having block on turns that we need it. With well-laid plans, we just get to hang tight, not worry about anything, really. Let's start with anticipate into a... I want a footwork or do I want a bouncing flask? Let's draw here. Okay, I get to adrenaline, so I can do both. I get to retain my hand. So let's bouncing flask. And I think I'm just gonna bouncing flask and say no to Pale's Tear. No, I can footwork here. Then I'll have that for next turn. I can pinpoint you. Retain these. And then I'll have 2 extra energy to bouncing flask. Let's block. I'm checking for 13. Get these out of here. I can go like backflip. I can give up energy. I might have to do that because bouncing flask is like my best source of damage here. And Mirage is crazy. Right, I just do this. Mirage blocks for 23. And next turn... might want energy, because you're... oh, none of them are giving me any statuses. Checking for 10. Let's just retain our hand. Okay, so I can kill this guy. Yeah, we're just fine here. You need 4 damage to die, so... neutralize you. Defend full blocks, and I will just retain a strike. Okay. we are effectively unkillable now. A length sweep. An outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's... it doesn't seem that good. I guess it makes bouncing flask really good, though. Wait, maybe that is good. It does make bouncing flask do 11 to all. This is how I solve the centipede fight. Okay, because I'm very likely to see it, right? We're taking 2 more elites here. Upgrade strikes. There's a lot of other cool attacks you could have hit, but we'll take it. Okay, let me... 14. I think I do just bouncing flask. Then we keep our hand as it is because we retain it and get extra energy. I take 2 here. Holy cow. Alright, anticipate into an escape plan. Mirage seems good. Let's poison ya. Then I can spend all my turn on attacks and use Mirage instead. Sure. And we're keeping our energy. There's our footwork. Yeah, I will bouncing flask. Because if I hit this enough to kill it, it'll be really nice. We're at 18, so a strike does it. I don't even have to block. Oh. Block. Draw. Draw. So much energy. Last card is a pinpoint. I mean, this is funny, so we'll do that. Retain this. He just never attacks for any damage now. A lot of dazed. You're just dead, though. Okay, we get exposed. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable exhaust. That's cool. Mirage is not upgraded here. It's much worse. I'm just gonna skip these. Taking a lead. There's the bees guy. We came prepared. So I retained my hand, so let's poison you a bunch. And I think I'll play Deflect just to free up space for next turn's draws. Man, this is like the easiest fight ever for us. Especially with Outbreak and a Bouncing Flask. You ready for this? Love that. 18. So this is a full block. And do I want to play Leading Strike? I put a bunch of dazes in my deck. I actually just think I hang tight here. Like, the spikes plus the block plus Malaise is kind of nuts. It's pretty funny, actually. Let's Bouncing Flask. Well-laid plans. Play Anticipate so I can pinpoint here. And then I have Malaise for next turn, which will just make him do no damage. Even though he's dead. But like, nothing. I love that. We'll keep agreed. Okay, we get 3 upgraded shivs. We can rest, but we're not resting because who needs it? Okay. 1 dexterity and 4 thorns. What? I am the scrub daddy. Okay. Calculated gamble. Outbreak is funny. 1 dexterity and 4 thorns is very funny. I don't have like any discard, so I would be paying full cost for this. The 4 thorns is really funny to me though. This upgrades to have retain. I'll try it. It's new. Okay. Anything I want to upgrade? 6 thorns. Oh, that's so funny. 6 thorns is absurd. I'm gonna dig though. Juzu bracelet. That's so helpful. I was very worried about combats. Okay, we need to get the hunt off. So we're blocking this guy. We are going to retain our hand, but I don't have very good use of my 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use this potion. I'm trying to kill this dude with the hunt next turn. That's the real goal here. And I could play Malaise. I guess I really matter. I'm just gonna defend. I need to kill this guy, get more card rewards. Doesn't appear to be happening. We can get a lot of block. There's a strike. This does 7, this does 4, that does 11 total. But I just can't kill with the hunt. Alright. Get some poison going. Get more poison going. Okay. So you're gonna wake up. This blocks for an insane amount of damage. I mean, with the hunt and strike, I can kill this guy, but I think I'm gonna just try and redraw the hunt. I don't know if that's really possible. It's not very possible, is it? No. Okay, let's go block. And block. And just hang tight on our energy, I guess. Good morning, slumbering beetle. Okay, we're gonna go footwork into a backflip. Strike puts you in lethal range. And I can neutralize you and defend. And I think I actually will play the Outbreak. Yeah. Because with the Outbreak... Ugh. Well, taking some damage here. But having extra energy would not have helped with this. I think I am going to apply weak. Just make it a little bit less. Although maybe that doesn't matter because I have 70 health. Maybe it just didn't matter. Okay, we get to block. More block. Weaken, yeah. Strike, yeah. Strike, yeah. Take no damage and then just kill here with the hunt. You're taking for 22. If I go defend melees, what does that look like? I'm just trying to see if I can draw the hunt. Defend blocks for 8. Melees makes her 22 do like 18. I think I'd take damage if I do that, so let's just kill. Die. Flex potion. Snake bite plus, ricochet plus, leg sweep. The weak is really nice. I think a leg sweep. Like, we just block. That's all it is. We have a kill for these guys now, finally. Although there is a lot of bouncing flasks. Let's go. Bouncing flask. I might need an attack potion for this fight, so let's see what I get. Pounce is really nice. I can double bouncing flask here. I like that more than strangle, actually. So let's pounce on the one attacking for 6. Then I can do this for free. Then I can do this one. So I know I'm retaining my hand. I think I'm better off full blocking this so I can pinpoint. You have a lot of poison, you have the least poison. Try and spread it out a bit. The spikes will also be really helpful for this. The hunt. I think you have to hunt the last one though, so it's not as good. Let me play the footwork into escape plan. Oh, that's great. 10 block, neutralize will weaken 14 over here. Then I can well-laid plans in turn and retain the bouncing flask because I'm hoping to find the power that makes this do 22 to everything. I take 5, not that bad. Okay, let's draw. Let's draw. I do find it, so they just die. 1, 2, 3. It just exploded. Alright, that was very... We get more dexterity. Super block. A second copy of melees is funny, but honestly, this deck just wants a lot of escape plans. Okay. Anything I need to upgrade for this fight, or am I just still digging? Honestly, let's just keep digging. Toxic Egg is crazy in this deck. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. Let's draw. Do a lot of poison to you. And I'm going to play out Deflect to free up space so I can draw good cards. Because we do need to do a lot of poison. Like, this fight is a little bit sketchy for us, but not majorly so. I can survive away the abrasive. That's insane, by the way. Strike. I'm just never in, like, any risk of dying here, so I'm just gonna hang tight. I could have played melees, but, like, who really cares, you know? Here, I think I just go leg sweep into a bouncing flask. And keep our energy. Yeah, frantic escape is kind of the thing I need to be doing. I don't need anticipate here. Yeah, I'm just worried about killing in time. Play this. You're attacking for 14. I'm actually just going to get rid of Mirage because, again, like, this dude is never touching me. There's the Outbreak. Okay, this turn's pretty nice. Outbreak, Bouncing Flask. I could play well-laid plans, but honestly, I have so much energy, I'm just using all of my plans. So let's just defend. I could pinpoint. This 15, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, let's start blocking. My defend blocks for 13, by the way. I take 6. Yeah, okay, we're killing with poison here. We should be fine. There's another frantic escape. Great. We get Storm of Steel. Oh, they kept us in the game. That's kind of wild. It wasn't very good in the first one. Grand Finale is fun. When your deck's this big, it's not very good. Whenever you play a card, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. That does give us a decent damage plan. Very expensive. We already have poison? I actually don't think I need that. We're fighting the Doormaker, which they changed and it does something scarier now. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. I mean, that seems insane in our deck. I will take that. Who needs energy? Okay. We are so strong. Let's see. I guess it doesn't even matter. We could just take a bunch of elites here. I could take 3 elites after the fact. But I have to lose a shop, but I can hit this shop. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go here. I'm so strong, like nothing's gonna hurt me, so I'm just gonna... every 4 cards you play, draw a card is something else entirely. That, let me... I do retain my hand. You're attacking me for 14, so I'm already full blocked. Let's do that, and... I guess... I will well-laid plans. And this is my hand. There's the hunt. Can I kill with the hunt? That is a good question. Strike does 9. I don't think I can kill with the hunt. But I have well-laid plans, so I can retain it and kill next turn. Ditch a greed. Wait, this is hilarious. let's do that. We'll kill you with the hunt if I draw like any attacks. You have 15. No! I can retain it again. I can retain it again. That's the play. Retain this. You're gonna get poisoned and then we kill here. And you are just gonna die, so... What a funny way to kill that guy. Infinite Blades, I don't care about shivs. Another Anticipate is interesting. But I'm gonna take Acrobatics plus. Oh my god, let's go! Nightmare plus Acrobatics Accuracy. So Nightmare can do a lot of things. We could get so many thorns. Let's go for it. let's go. Okay. So, start here. I don't have a discard, but I retain my hand. Footwork, backflip. I'm gonna play this Mirage so that I can hit you, retain my hand, and get extra energy next turn. Then we're going to play this. No, it's too many cards. Alright, let's hit you. Yeah, no discard, unfortunately. I could use Malaise here. I run out of energy, so I'm just going to defend and neutralize. This is such an insane relic. Like, so insane. Alright, acro. Sadly didn't hit the scrub daddy whatever thing. I could make like 5 escape plans. I don't think I need to though. Holy cow. 21. So let's just block here. Hang tight, keep our energy. Play a leg sweep. Or bouncing flask, whatever. Oh my god. You're attacking for 22. It doesn't really matter. We'll just play some stuff. No! Why? They never want me to hunt. Oh, that's so sad. Alright. If I had not played that card, the hunt would still be alive. Let's go here. Heal, we get a Vajra. Innate and retain. Okay. That seems pretty good. Kind of too late to put that on the hunt, unfortunately. Innate and retain. I mean, putting on well-laid plans is funny, but I already retained my opening hand. Discard 2 cards, next turn gain 3 energy. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. So if I just do that with escape plan, you just do, you get a free escape plan. Acrobatics into acro. That's interesting. I guess you have to play it though. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna get a strike out of here. And I could play prepare. The energy with Pale's Tears could go kind of crazy. Sure. Am I seeing another shop? I guess maybe I'm not seeing another shop. So, Sly gain 9 block. Pretty good. Let's get card draw though. And 1 strength, 1 dexterity. This card upgrades to be insane. Holy cow. I'm just there for the 2 dexterity. Right? Like, it's crazy. I guess I just leading strike. Not the best opening hand ever. Let's free up some space here. So they took away basically the little buff that I gave myself. But this turn looks awesome. Okay. It's a lot of dirtily cards, that's for sure. 6x2 and 15. This blocks for 15. I'm still being attacked for 27, so just do that, I guess. Let's draw. Okay, we go Bouncing Flask. I will footwork into a well-laid plans, into a pinpoint, into a neutralize. End turn. We're gonna retain the hunt. We're gonna use it, I believe. Okay, here we go. Prepare the Scrub Daddy. Oh, 2 cards. I guess we won't Nightmare here. Okay, I'm being attacked for 29. It's not that bad. Okay, sorry, Nightmare. Let me block. 12. Let's block. Weaken this one. 19. You're attacking me for 12 plus 12 is 24. So I will take damage currently. That doesn't kill. Okay, but I'm gonna do this. Retain the hunt. No, I have too many spikes. Dang it. Why is it so hard to kill an enemy? Or I guess so hard to not kill them, really. This will draw? This will draw? We're just gonna play it. We're gonna retain the hunt. It's gonna work out just fine. Okay. Bro, you took all my dexterity. We're gonna do this. We retain the hunt. You're not gonna die to my spikes. It's a perfect kill. We've done it. Okay. Dodge and roll. That's crazy in my deck. Dodge and roll, well-laid plans plus. A lot of well-laid plans plus. I will take the dodge and roll. Do I want a well-laid plans plus? I can retain, like, so many cards. I just don't, like, I just have the energy to play them all, so it doesn't really matter. Follow through. Nah. I'll just take 1 dodge and roll and then move on. I want to upgrade 2 random cards, but... Lethal Humiliation. I don't know if this kills you if you fail. But I don't need any of this. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna do this. I don't think I can, but I want to see if it actually kills you or not. Because we're not set up to do damage at all. Okay. What am I gonna Nightmare? Wait, what am I gonna do here? Let me draw 1. I mean, I could Nightmare a Bouncing Flask. Let me play Outbreak. Free up some hand space here. End turn. Because I do retain my hand. Oh boy. My deck isn't built for this! I don't even have space to do anything. Oh, I hope he does not kill you. That would be so sad. Okay, that's helpful. Let's go, like, strike into Adrenaline. Into a Pinpoint. Okay, we're doing some stuff. Next turn, we got high demands here. I don't think we're gonna meet the high demands. I'll use a potion here. I don't think I'm dying to any fight, so. Oh! We were so close. Okay, he doesn't kill you, just don't get anything. That's good to know. I did use all my potions for that. I'm gonna upgrade Prowess. Because that's a ridiculous card to be... Alright, let's just take a bunch of elites. Feeling strong. Pandagraph, sure. Let's go. Okay. So I can go... Neutralize. Footwork. Escape plan's great. 19. I guess this blocks for 4. Sure. Do that. Take 2? There's our acrobatics that we've been looking for. I'm gonna start with a dodge and roll, because that's a ridiculous card. Oh, prepare the abrasive and the strike. Great. Then I can just bouncing flask. I can malaise. Doesn't really stop his 40 damage hit that much. Let's just hang tight. Okay, we can go Outbreak into Bouncing Flask. Great. Great work. Okay, we got some burns, but it's like our deck's so big it doesn't even really matter that he's giving burns or whatever. Oh no, you're attacking for 40? How will I ever full block this? I mean, I actually might take damage here. We'll see. It's the strike. Oh, Lake Sweep would be good. Okay, so I do take like 11 here. There we go. We're gonna Nightmare the Adrenaline. Thank you. I will prepare away these two. Attack and hang tight. Because next turn I get a bunch of adrenaline. Oh no, but he burns me! Rude. Okay, let's defend. Then adrenaline. Wait, that is crazy. Pinpoint. Strike. Adrenaline. Great block. Ditch a burn. I guess I should have waited to have more space in my hand. That's a lot of burns going on. I will say that. Significant amount of burns. Maybe I should have taken you more seriously. Let's go block. Block. We are full blocked. I will just malaise you. Oh my god. I could play dodge and roll, but he's just like dead, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe it did. Because I take 3, 4, 5. I take 2 damage here. That's unacceptable. We get Stecco Oil. We get Venerable Tea Set, which lets us get extra energy after we rest. Another Prepare. I don't really care about that one. Ricochet is cool now that I have just one more Acrobatics and a Prepare. I'll take the Ricochet. We're just growing our deck so we have more win cons against the Doormaker. If he just happens to eat all of our Bouncing Flasks, we could be in some amount of trouble. Okay, this does 6 damage. Then I can Bouncing Flask you. Then I can survive. Oh, wait. I'm already full blocking, so let's just prepare away these two. Great. Getcha. Okay, I mean, Mirage is nuts. I can then footwork and take the hit. Who cares? Strike. My nightmare! Alright, let's hang tight. This is like the most block I've had in a deck in a hot minute. And we're still taking... Oh! Ah! Not taking damage. Got it. Another footwork and another acro. We're of course taking the other acro. Alright, second elite. What do you got? We have a prowess on turn 1. Playing that. And I will go anticipate into a dodge and roll. Uh, yeah, I guess so. This is a tough fight for us. But I get a lot of energy here. We'll start with this. I can prepare discarding Ricochet and Basic Defend. Like that. Okay. Let me Bouncing Flask. This is free. You're the scariest. Magi Knight, I see you over there. I'm being attacked for 30. Let's block. Ditching Acrobatics because I want to redraw that one. And we're just going to pass with energy and let all these get exhausted. Okay, no more upgrades. I might actually want to snack oil here. Okay, full work is free, like that. Gate plan. Acro is great here. Let me block first. I will play this. Although that actually doesn't work in this build, but I get to get thorns or whatever. I think I have to play an Outbreak here. Which makes Bouncing Flask better. Then we can... Energy. What do I want to do? Nightmare on the Hunt is kind of funny. I'm being attacked for 20 something, so I think we're fine in terms of energy. This is going to get exhausted anyway, so... Oh, I'm going to use my energy on this. This does like 13 to all of them. Yeah. That's fine. So I lose all these cards. Then I get to draw. Draw. This is great. Deflect. That is already plenty of block, I think. You're attacking for... Yeah, so we'll just hang tight. Keep our energy for next turn. You're dead, and we're gonna do this. And you are dead as well. Oh, Candelabra is so good. We can go crazy on the second turn with this build. I like that a lot. Noxious Fumes is pretty good with our power. Skewer's okay. We can do some skewer damage. I think this just makes sure we can kill the Doormaster. If he eats like literally all of our cards, we have a clock. Okay, but turn 2 is gonna go crazy. No, let's escape plan. Okay. Hang tight. You give me a bunch of slimes. I have 7 energy. I would like to draw. Next card I play already happened. Let's block. So I think I'm probably going to want to malaise. Let's just do that. Let you attack for nothing. Sure. Draw. Ooh, Acrobatics the Abrasive. Infinite damage. This gives more energy than holding on to our energy. Let's do that, I guess. Cool. This is crazy. 37 block. Ooh, Acro, let's go! Who needs to defend? Hit ya. Draw. Draw. Survivor Ricochet. I will retain the block. I'll have plenty of slime later on. Okay. I could Nightmare a Pinpoint. It's kind of funny. Let's do that. I will Leg Sweep, play a Pinpoint. Next turn, let's keep a Strike. Play 3 skills into a Pinpoint and they're all free. Or, do this. They all cost 1. Okay, now they're all free. And you're dead. Dodge and roll, speedster, expose. I'll take this. Dodge and roll is so crazy in the build. I don't know if I've taken like any damage from these guys anymore. Okay, escape plan. Let's definitely prowess. And I could like not take damage, I guess. Sure. This turn I get so much energy. I don't have a discard. Escape plan is hilarious. I mean, this feels like a malaise turn. You do literally nothing to me now. Just sure. 10. I can Bouncing Flask. I'll lose energy next turn. That's fine. I'm getting debuffed, so I might as well use the cards while I have them. Woo! Leg Sweep is great. You're attacking for 28. You can play Prepare. A Dex. Oh, Acrobatics. Yeah, I want to play this. Take 2 damage. You get poisoned. Let's go. Oh my god. That's a lot of acrobatics. There's the outbreak I've been looking for. We'll play that. He's only attacking for 8. Kind of cute, actually. Okay, I don't need this. Great. Wait. No! I discarded my discard! Okay, we will hit ya. 2x4, huh? Alright, we're gonna get some thorns and then just block with Mirage. Great. Love it. Prepare. We're set up for next turn. Great. Bouncing Flask does a ton of damage to you. And you're dead. I don't think that I can find the hunt before you die, so we'll just hang tight. Another footwork. Let's go. We get to heal off of that. Against the boss. Upgrading footwork is funny. Probably upgrading well-laid plans makes it so we don't die. Like, I'm playing very carelessly, but this boss can just kill you because he eats your cards. I think this is the new version. This is funny. Let's just get a bunch of prepared. I want to play this one. Ditching this and this. And I'm going to play... I guess I get a strength potion here. Play an attack. Okay. Every 10th card drawn is eaten, giving him 1 strength. Little bit sketchy, I must admit. I have 3 prepares, though. Yeah, we get to retain. Let's neutralize, yeah. I will discard a Ricochet here. We could die to this guy. Let me attack potion, see what that brings. Oh, that's... Flechettes is nuts here. You kidding me? So we're gonna start drawing some cards. And he's gonna eat them. That's cool. Get rid of defend and strike. Let's draw. Pitching full cost defend because I need a footwork into a bouncing flask here. He is gonna eat a lot of my cards. But I'm kind of okay with it. I don't need that many prepares, as cool as they are. Let's get another footwork down. He ate my scrub daddy! Okay. 9x3 is 27. We're basically there. Outbreak helps us do damage. And Prepare gives us more energy next turn than doing nothing. So, yeah. Oh, I get to retain? I didn't think about that. Oops. Okay. Noxious Fumes is... Yeah, this hand is crazy. Prowess. Noxious Fumes. Bouncing Flash does a lot. Let's anticipate into a backflip. Okay, eating my leg sweep is fairly rude. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to play the hunt. Hang tight to my energy. Retain both of these. Whoa, what is he now? I don't know what he is now. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay. Let's draw. Flechettes is crazy. Draw. I guess I should be like playing out my strikes. I'm not really sure what the protocol is here, but if he eats strikes, I'm very okay with it. Let's poison ya. Then prepare again is better than doing anything else. Taking some damage, that's fine because I don't need to use Mirage yet. I don't know what's going on here, but that's okay. 16 times 3, we can neutralize. 8 plan's great. He ate my bouncing flask. Oh, you don't even get the card draw. That's deeply upsetting. Make a Shiv. 26. This is definitely enough block. And I can... Which agreed. Hang tight. Save my draw for next turn. I mean, I might as well play this. Prepare away a ricochet and a defend. I don't know what he just ate, but that's okay. I could play prepare, but I think I'm just gonna like retain these instead. I mean, he's so dead. It doesn't really matter. I could play Malaise for 8. That seems kind of fun. Keeping these around. Minus 8 strength over there. Although plus from all the cards he's eaten from mine. Okay. New Doormaker seems cool, I guess. That wasn't very scary, but my deck was 41 cards as well. I could see that being an issue if your deck was smaller. But that's the Silent. It was fun. I am enjoying this character. The quantity of block that I had was very satisfying. So, loved the deck. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.